still spark out.
Oh, are you sure you don't mind taking Hope to the childminder?
No, of course not.
Oh, thank you. Hey, listen, you two. I am going to treat us all to a nice takeaway as soon as I get my first wage packet. Can't believe I've actually got a job.
I can't believe it was Tyrone who got it for you.
Yeah. Well, he can't stay mad at anyone for long, can he? It's not in his nature.
Have you seen him recently?
No, why should I?
Oh, I just thought you might want to thank him, that's all.
Well, we're not exactly on speaking terms, are we, Ches? Even if he has done me a favour. Anyway, should get going. Don't want to get sacked before I've even started.
See you later.
See ya!
See ya.
So, gonna tell me what all that was about?
Oh, what? I think her and Tyrone are having an affair.
OK, don't be mad at me.
Why, what have you done?
Booked that flight for this afternoon.
You've what?
Well, I had to, otherwise it would have gone and you were still umming and ahhing.
I just don't see how we can go that early.
What's stopping us?
Well, these things, stuff to do and...
No, it's simple. We just put all our stuff back in our bags and then Zoom. 11 hours later, we're back sunning ourselves.
And what about Simon?
Peter, look, you've done the hard part. You've told him.
Do you think that's the hard part?
I understand that I'm asking a lot and I wouldn't be if I wasn't desperate. But, baby, that's all I am doing. I'm just asking. I want you to come, but it's up to you in the end.
I just thought we'd have more time, that's all, you know. Time to get used to it. But, look, maybe you're right. Maybe it's better to pull the plaster off quick.
So you're OK with it?
Yeah.
OK, well, I'll go and get packed then and I'll go to the factory. I need to sort stuff out. We can go from there, say 1 o'clock. That'll give you enough time to say goodbye.
Sure, yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
Ah, I'm not late, am I, Roy?
No, you are 37 seconds early.
Oh, it's going to be brilliant working together. Like old times, eh? Right, where's my penny?
You must have said you'd be here.
I'm keeping out of her way. She's got work to do, unlike me.
You soon will have.
Eh?
Eccles cake, Tara Roy.
They may have forced me to retire, but it doesn't mean my brain has. I'm still sharp as knives up here. Young whippersnapper like McLeod over there.
MacDonald.
But whatever. He won't get the better of Malcolm Lack. You're looking at a man that stared down the driver of a 10-ton truck and reduced him to rubble.
So you've a plan, then?
I have.
I'm all ears.
So's he.
Go on.
Well, a cup of tea first, if you don't mind.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And a custard pie wouldn't go amiss.
Right, you two, upstairs, brush your teeth, you'll be late for school. Come on. Cheer up. There's probably a perfectly reasonable explanation for it.
Hey?
For why your mate didn't turn up.
Oh, it doesn't matter now, does it?
I thought me and you could go out tonight. We haven't been out for ages.
No, I'm not in the mood.
Could get Emily to babysit.
Told you, don't feel like it.
Oh, I was only trying to help.
Well, you're not.
They didn't last long, did they?
What are you doing down here?
Well, I was going to make a cuppa and bring it up to you.
Well, I'd rather have you, so come here.
Oh, I haven't got my face on yet.
You've got a face. It's beautiful.
Look, you don't have to do this, you know. If you don't want to stay, I understand.
Are you regretting it?
No. I thought you might be there.
Well, I'm not.
Good.
So, why don't you come back upstairs and I'll prove it to you.
Sounds a lot more fun than a cuppa.
Yeah?
Play now. Oh, it's Eva. I must have forgotten to lock the door. You're gonna have to go.
What, I'm not gonna...
Go. Come on, quick.
Outside.
Jason, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to go.
Flaming shoes broke. First time I've picking worn them. Most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
I heard him in the ginnel. She was talking about how they could both get what they wanted in the end.
Yeah, that could mean anything.
She's already admitted that she's got feelings for him. And what if he has too? I mean, come on, get into that job in the cafe.
Oh, for goodness sake.
They're hiding something. I can tell.
It's none of your business, so just leave it. Go to work.
Morning.
Morning.
Yeah.
He's always handy. He's single. Well, divorced. 3 times, actually.
Well, I hardly think he's suitable. We don't want him ending up with a rotter like Carl.
I'm not saying he's a womanizer. Mind he is.
Just leave it to the women, will you? I think we've got a better idea of what Stella needs.
Really?
Don't ask.
I've already told you he doesn't want to see you, so just go away.
Look, I just want us to talk to Simon.
Well, he doesn't want to talk to you, so get lost.
Leanne, please. It's important.
Why, are you staying?
No,
Right, well, then it's not important, is it?
it is. We're flying back to LA today, so that's why I have to see him.
Blimey. Can't wait to leave, can you?
Just 5 minutes, okay? That's all I'm asking. 5 minutes.
Yeah, just go.
Nick, it's got nothing to do with you, okay?
No, I think it has.
Nikki's fine. Just you go and sort Si out. I'll deal with this.
I need to say goodbye to him. He needs to know that I still love him, Leanne. And he needs to know that none of this really matters.
Oh, right. Well, if you'd heard him crying himself to sleep last night, you'd know that it
no, that's
matters.
not fair,
And if
Leanne.
you
You
loved
know
him,
that
then
I
you won't be
didn't
leaving
mean
him for
that.
her.
It's not that simple.
Oh, yes, it is. It really is, Peter. Especially to a child.
I waited hours. What happened? Oh, I'm glad you find it so funny.
I never said I'd be there.
Well, you could have at least texted me or answered my calls.
I was busy.
Doing what?
Just stuff.
Well, what sort of stuff?
It's none of your business, Carl.
I think you at least owe me an explanation.
Right. Well, if you must know, I had a better offer.
You what?
Yeah, me. Sad old Stella.
Yeah, you make it up. You're trying to make me jealous, punish me, and, you know, I don't blame you.
Oh, I'm not making it up. And I tell you something, I had more fun with him in one night than I had with you in 6 years. And I didn't have to fake it either.
Something I've got to tell you, we're actually flying back to LA this afternoon.
Unbelievable.
I don't understand. I thought you were staying for Christmas.
It's too hard. I thought I could hack it, but I can't. I should never have come back here at all.
Here, here.
You're not talking about going for good, are you?
I am, baby. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on, Carla. Can't we talk about this?
There's no point, Michelle. But it's not just work, it's everything.
Oh. Well, go on. Shove off and leave us to get on with it.
Actually, I've come to tell you something else. I'm going to put the factory up for sale.
Flipping heck. We're never going to eat that much turkey.
They're not for us, and we're not flog them. I used to work in a butcher's, see? And I've still got the keys. There's a massive freezer in the back.
And no electric. Nice one.
Oh, heck. It's all kicking off in there.
Wonder what they're rowing about.
Don't know, but if anyone gets hit, I hope it's Rob.
Sat on our backsides playing at running your business. We've kept This factory going for you whilst you've been sunning yourself in LA, and this is how you repay us?
I'm sorry, OK? I know it's a shock.
Just a bit.
I have to do this.
Why? Why can't we just carry on like before? We do all the grafting and you take the profits.
Because I have to start again. I need to build up a business over there. You know what I'm like. I can't just sit in a deck chair doing now.
We've not had a problem with that for the last few months.
Rob, this is my business. You know, if I want to sell it, I have every right.
She has got a point.
Of course, I'll give you both first refusal.
Oh, right, yeah, well, I'll just go and raid my piggy bank, shall
I'm
I?
serious.
So am I. But I've just got out of prison, remember? Look, neither of us have got any security to offer. She rents a flat above a kebab house and I'm staying at your place. Or what, you're going to sell that as well, are you? Oh, brilliant.
Look, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have to.
You don't.
I do. I do. You've seen the state of me since I've been back here. I've been drinking again. I've been snapping at the people I love. I've been picking fights. I don't want to be that person. And as soon as Peter said he wanted to stay, I knew I just couldn't handle it. I need to get out of here. There's too much baggage. And I'm really sorry if that messes you around.
Hey, listen. We understand. After everything that happened the other night, I think you're right, love. I think you need to go for your sake.
Michelle, thank
you. Wouldn't get too comfy if I were you. Eh? I've been getting bombarded all morning with phone calls from drivers who reckon they're late for all their bookings because they keep getting held up by lollipop men.
You what?
So, either all the crossings in Weatherfield are exceptionally busy this morning, or Dennis the Menace is getting his own back. Hmm?
Oh, of course she's angry with you. Simon got his hopes up you'd be staying for good, and now you're leaving even earlier.
If she'd have let me talk to him, Dad, I could have made him understand.
Could you? Because quite frankly, Peter, I'm having a hard job understanding myself.
Carla can't cope here. She started drinking again.
Oh, I see.
It's no good for her around here, Dad, you know? It's too many bad memories, and to be honest, Simon's not made it easy for her.
Well, he doesn't have to. He's a child. She's the one who should be making the effort.
Yeah, but she's not his mother, is she? You know, it's hard for her. And anyway, she never wanted to come back here in the first place. It was me that persuaded her. And then I said I wanted to stay, and...
Fine, so Carla wants to get away. Doesn't mean that you have to.
What? No. And she stood by me through everything. And I am going to do exactly the same for her. That's not a choice, no.
There's always a choice, even when we pretend there isn't.
Oh, hang on. Now, are you having a go at me for leaving Simon behind? One word, Dad. Scotland. No, actually, wait. 2 words. Hypocrite.
Exactly. Don't you see? You've said it yourself. You've never stopped resenting me for leaving you there. Do you really want Simon to feel the same way about you?
It's not the same, Dad. It's different. I didn't have a mother. Simon has got a mother. Carla's got nobody. She's only got me. I'm sorry. Say bye to Deirdre for me, will you?
It's not too late to change your mind. But one day it will be, remember that.
You will keep in touch, won't you?
Of course I will. I'm gonna miss you.
Miss you too.
Thank you.
Take care.
Robert, I'm sorry. I was horrible to you and you didn't deserve it. You know, the truth is when I walked in that door, I just felt like I'd not even been missed. You had everything running like clockwork, and I was jealous. You've done a fantastic job.
So let me carry on doing it.
You know I can't. I'll write you a brilliant reference.
Won't make up for the rest of my CV, will it?
So,
This is where you're hiding.
Oh, I'm not hiding. Just enjoying my enforced leisure.
Hi, boys. Can I get you anything?
Loaded, gonna be good.
Right, I'll take that as a no then.
You have got no right to interfere in our business.
Well, you started it driving off my lollipop.
Well, you shouldn't have shoved it in my face.
Well, you shouldn't have piped your own at me.
Well, you shouldn't have done
Guys, can we just sit down and talk about this in a reasonable fashion?
Call off your lollipop, men.
Oh, I'll be only too happy to, once you've seen Brian and withdrawn your allegations.
Call them off now, and I might consider it.
Other way round, I think.
Well, then you got another thing coming.
Steve.
No. You know what? Do your worst, because I'm not scared of a few lollipop men.
And ladies, don't forget the ladies.
They should be scared of me.
Are you going to see Brian or not?
Not.
You'll regret it.
Ha!
Is everything all right?
Oh, yes, Roy. Everything's fine. Just fine.
Why couldn't you just apologise?
But I don't want to.
You know, you're like two little kids. I feel like banging your heads together.
Blimey, you're on time for once.
Didn't have much to keep me, did I?
I take it didn't go well then.
I didn't even see him. They wouldn't let me.
What? That's awful.
Well, even if they would have done, I don't think he'd have talked to me, so what difference does it make?
Peter, he will come round. You've got to give him time.
Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe we can postpone the flight.
No.
No, only for a day or maybe a couple of days.
Peter, listen to me. 1 day, 2, do you really think it's going to make any difference? I mean, going to make it any easier for either of you?
I suppose not, no.
It's best just to get it over with. Then when the dust has settled, he'll want to see you.
You think?
Yeah, count on it. Free trip to California.
Yeah.
The envy of his mates. It's not been easy for me either, you know, little brother. He hates my guts. Got each other though, right?
Too right.
What are you doing? You're going to wake Ruby up. What's going on with you and Fizz? Eh? You're seeing each other, aren't you? I knew it. Don't be daft. Of course we're not. She's already been messed around by one bloke. I won't let it happen again.
Hey! Not so fast, you. You didn't think you were going to get away without a kiss, did you?
Come here.
Oh.
Well, look after yourselves. Remember, less reading, a bit more talking, and you pack them fags up.
You can talk.
Tell Si I love him, will you?
We should stay and tell him yourself. Yeah, I will.
Come on then, let's go. Bye, Ken. Nice to see you, Deirdre.
Bye, Carla.
Carla, wait.
Take care, eh?
You too.
140. 141.
Can we stop for a bit? My hands have gone numb.
Sorry, kid. I daren't. I can't risk them all defrosting. Oh, flipping heck, I've lost count now. 1, 2.
What the hell's going on? What are you doing in here?
Oh, it's all right. I didn't break in. I've got keys.
That doesn't answer my question. Craig?
He's got a load of knock-off turkeys.
They're not knock-off.
So he's stacking them in here so we can flog them.
Oh, well, there's no electric, so I've had to use yours.
Are you mad? That lecker wheel's spinning round so fast it's gonna take off. It'll cost me a fortune.
No, it'll all come out of the profits. See, I've got 200 of them, and I reckon they'll sell like turkeys at Christmas. I reckon I make a £5 off each one.
That's, Craig?
£1,000.
See? You won't just have that necklace you fancied. You'll have the earrings to go with it.
Oh, you're not just a pretty face, are you? Chips are on me tonight, lads. You'll be getting pudding.
You off then? Yep. Good. Oh, don't worry, I'll look after Simon. I'll make sure I do a better job of it than you. Bye.
You got me text then? You on your own?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure you could have done with them this morning. I'm really sorry about that.
No, it's all right.
I just panicked, that's all.
Mm-hmm. I noticed.
You must have been freezing.
Well, the cobbles were, and a few other bits.
Anyway,
Yeah,
it was fun.
certainly was. Well, the first bit, any road.
Right, I'd better get back.
You know, it's a shame we never got to go back upstairs, the way.
Yeah,
Because I was really looking forward to it.
me too.
Well, we're back in Coronation Street in half an hour.